Your damn whistle.
Two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports. Pulls it in at the 13. And they will wrangle it down.
What'd you say, Juice? I didn't hear that last part. She sent the wrong link. Hell, I'm streaming too. On any platform, just go search it. There you go. Let's go. Let's roll.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And not much.
I got Twitch too.
Up to the 29. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Eddie Goldman with a sack. And Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? And it was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How were they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they?
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. This is Jones. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down.
Oh, yeah, we lost Juice.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact.
You ain't getting it past us to me, boy. That's all right. I'm about to start doubling that nigga.
And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Oh!
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. At their own 20-yard line. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
What's up? I'm on YouTube right now.
Short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, it was a good start getting the playmakers
definitely known for
involved.
one of them damn drag routes.
That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, to have that dagger play, to have that play and just finish them off right now, because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line, he provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
It's over, let's dominate! On the swing team!
And a run for the first time with David Montgomery. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Now, that nigga running the hell out the comeback route.
Yeah, you gonna run into.
It's all right. I got something for it.
Sound like cover 2 coming.
From the 8, they've got it 1st and goal. We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. They'll run with Montgomery. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
That play was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held them to no gain.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. They try again with Montgomery. And he's going to
Motherfuckers try their best to throw that motherfucker forward.
7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. That's caught.
Well, I know they tripping. Just watch this damn play, please. Somebody. Anybody.
He caught that?
Yeah, bro. It should have been a pick. Niggas sitting right there in that zone and everything.
Sits out of the pocket. Doesn't matter whether they go left or right. The defense loses.
Who's playing right now? Me and Lutz.
Him and Lutz.
What me? Hold on, I didn't see your stream up. Oh, Lutz streaming, but I'm streaming on my YouTube. I'm trying, you know. I'm gonna take it down just in case I might get angry again a little bit. You know what I mean? Not angry at you. The game does it to me.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're gonna get 6 out of it.
Go with what I know. What's been working for me the past couple of damn weeks.
You might wear the defense down.
Let's get it. tell you something, bro. Trying to catch the Bills to play a game in this main league, bro.
About set to get this
It's like trying to win the God damn. Like trying to win the lotto on the scratch off.
A 3-0 score line as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Be streaming on YouTube? What's up? You on the PS5 now? I mean, I got a Twitch. I just don't know how to save them to my what's the name. Oh, you got to do that from the actual computer. Got to do it from the what? Oh, computer. You can't do it from the app. You gotta do it from the computer.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones.
All I'm gonna tell you, my stepson don't watch so much damn anime. He done put a virus on that damn computer.
Good yardage there on
I'll
1st
tell
down.
him what they're probably going to kiss anime and stuff. He needs to go to function.
Keep the clock running.
Certified.
You're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
No Netflix, so start open things up.
On 2nd down, it's Jones.
Got him! Holla at you!
Juke into space. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. A big run there by Jones.
I gotta actually find you on YouTube on my computer. You found me? What's your name on here? Man, let's let you show off a little. I'm about to send it to you. Give me a second. I'm sending it to you. I got you, brother. That boy sent the real blitz. You hear me? Uh-oh.
And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Oh, and Lutz is on Twitch. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I have Lutz on Twitch. Or maybe I don't. Let me see.
It's Jones. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
I posted mine.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Man, that laptop be bullshit.
That's what got them the 1st down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook.
Yeah, what?
Just about what you want.
Yeah.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. They'll try and pound it in with Dillon. And they'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. A.J. Dillon, his 1st touchdown of the new season. And the Packers have taken the lead.
Oh, we gotta do better.
Cairo Santos on to try the extra point.
That's a shot, boy.
And this is
You said what?
It's 7-3. Touchdown now. It's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal.
Let's see, the Bears, and then
they probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Who's the quarterback? Who's that?
Right? Because that's
Slavis. That's Slavis.
But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready.
I fucked that all up.
And play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even if they wanted the 6 points.
Maybe more down the other defense. We'll see. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
I saw Aaron in free agency, man. He dropped to a start. Throw power and whittled away.
Now a handoff here to goes running back.
Didn't somebody sign him?
Quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Not I. 88 cent power. You got Tyreek Hill.
88?
Yeah, I got T Hill ain't waiting on that ball.
A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season.
I should have known he was going to throw the drag.
He will have the Bears first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. A pickup of 5 that time.
These niggas be books on here.
Now they'll throw.
Who's watching Law and Order?
Looking to complete it to pass,
Peace.
and he's got him.
In the middle, boy,
Good gain of 9 on first down.
Good throw,
Man,
good catch,
loose.
but I really like the route, the drag, and being able to
They don't know what he up to. I know what he up to.
stick with him for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone.
Trying to get more teaching material for them
Against
kids.
man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. They'll look to throw here.
I'm there! I'm hitting triangle like a motherfucker!
He will have the Bears first down as they're
Oh,
able
that's
to
crazy.
get the 30.
Yeah, bro! I'm right there!
First down there on a gain of 11.
Look at the let us reaction. Crazy is when he got in that formation, I already knew what play it was. I did too! He done ran it 3 times! Damn!
He'll drop to throw. Rolling to his right. Going up to
Yeah, look at this shit.
This is caught inside the 15.
Fucking wide receiver runs into my damn. Oh my god, man.
Goes for 36
Damn.
yards.
I'll tell you what, he won't be scrambling out right to the next goddamn time. I can promise you that.
His ability to keep his eyes downfield and make plays out of the pocket. Able to see the receiver while on the move and complete a really accurate throw.
And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters.
And he is in. Touchdown.
Shit.
Chicago.
Everybody runs that play. Damn, except for me. I'm a power guy myself.
Retaking the lead. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
Knock his damn dick in the dirt.
There could be an important swing because now that they have
dirt.
the lead,
Ah,
they can
damn,
carry that
right,
into the locker
right.
room at the half. They'll feel really good about
I got something for all that shit. Thank you, Lutz.
By rule, that
Appreciate
comes
you,
out to the
fella.
40-yard
3
line.
timeouts. Let's do work.
For this offense with solid field position.
Been holding this for a game like this. They scored.
They've got good starting field position as they
You got
come
Jordan
up here
Love, right?
first and 10 at the 40. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Do not let me pass that book.
Let's get there for the sack. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Yeah, man, who that quarterback?
Here's a play fake as they set up to
route.
throw.
Man, look at this shit. This nigga running with Hardman, bro.
Picked off at the 48, and his guys have got it back at the closing stages
Shouldn't
of
have
the
passed
first
that
half.
on me.
When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key.
Oh, bro! If they would have gave him that bullshit, bro, y'all would have seen the last thing y'all would have seen was my controller go through this goddamn screen, bro.
Coaches are going to watch him now. That's what they'll grill him on.
So I knew he was going to run that angle route with Tyreek Hill.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Yeah, Reek in the back.
With Cohen.
I mean, Cohen, my fault. I'm sorry.
Inside the 40. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Listen, can I join your pro club?
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This from 54 yards away. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half.
I got to make this nigga kick field goals. He can't kick.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now they try the right side here. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can see what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting. And even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He'll get that complete to his tight end Kmet. And he will hold the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Now that one hurts defensively. They force him into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3 and out. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game. Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Got the fucking say, boy. Don't play me, boy. Now shit. I know the drag coming. Fuck.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. Oh boy, he fielded it right on the goal line. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Packers will get the football at their own 20-yard line.
It looked like you went out the end zone.
I thought he did too. I was about to get mad.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because...
Man, he overthrew the fuck out of that dude.
Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And they take over. They'll
That
set
was
up.
fucking done that. Yeah, I know.
Hey, fam. You gotta get back to Aaron Jones touching that rock, no?
Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
46-yard line.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They're going to look to throw. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
You playing man or zone?
That one, it leads to
That was man.
Okay.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Now back to throw. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
They'll run on first down. It's Montgomery down right around the 25. A gain of 3, second down. Now they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Again, they'll go ground with
Oh my!
himself free, and he takes this one in for a
I don't know how the fuck he done that.
David Montgomery, his second touchdown of the afternoon.
Bro, play that on
and
the
the
ground.
Bears will extend their lead. And
Oh, I don't know how he got away from that tackle.
Once he got loose, you could tell that
It's
he was
all
going to
good,
run a long way. That was pretty impressive. It's good to make it 17-7.
Makes the score Bears 17, Packers 7.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
You seen it too, huh?
At their own 25-yard line.
That's wild.
Pretty big.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the 38-yard line.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Love going to give this one to Jones. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first.
3rd and 4.
Try and run for it with Jones. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see
no, we going for that. We ain't got shit.
That means 4th down. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th
You
down.
gonna have to convince me.
They'll go with Jones.
Make me a motherfucker believer.
And that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on
Well, I'll be
down.
damned.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Off the play fake, Love. Pressure, he's taken down. A Bear sack. CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
No time like that.
These guys, they're normally anchors of that spot, and they don't often get clear shots at the quarterback. In this case, he got past the center and the guard in no time to make the play.
It's going to illustrate just how quickly a quarterback has to process everything, as he was on the ground in under 3 seconds, 2.9 to be precise. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Them boys out there.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big
What in the? I swear I picked fucking what's her name? Punt. Oh, I'm about to take a damn penalty. I ain't about to kick this motherfucker.
And why the field goal team is still out there is beyond me. Time to reconsider after the delay. And that'll set them back 5.
And that's what they make around Christmas time, ain't it?
Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
20-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs to keep up with your theme there. Playing keep away.
Ricola was out the gate.
You know, I don't know.
On 1st and 10. Now they'll run it with Cohen.
He's an X Factor. Don't have an X Factor on his feet.
There to make the stop. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that
Dude,
and a pass blitz,
that?
pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone.
I got Christian Kirk back on that
get
Bears
to the
team.
QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes.
Look at this shit right here.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end.
Oh, how's he wide open? Come
That's my whole point.
Cole Kmet, 69 yards, and the Bears will add on to their lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
All right, well, I'll be back. Okay.
All right.
I'm not. 2 minutes ago. All right.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had
Nigga wouldn't even pitch the ball. That whole lane wide open outside. That's to the house. Damn, beat my motherfucking shit.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. Now a look at the backup.
Ooh, throw it.
3rd down just got a lot tougher. That will officially
He about to kick my ass.
7.
3rd down.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And that is incomplete. I want to go back to something you said in the 1st quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Man, if y'all wait till y'all see this play, bro.
These guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14.
Well, they went back to it, but the results were similar, so I highly doubt that he'll get another opportunity here.
That's this week. That's what he do. They're going. He get mad in the island or something?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Gonna throw right side here, complete.
Okay.
And he's gonna come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16.
Bro, did y'all see that interception?
Nah, I ain't see it, man.
Bro, the ball,
Welcome you back.
I got sacked. It was, what was a throw out of sack. It bounced off by lineman's back.
Kick is
Hit his lineman in the helmet.
push this lead.
And Khalil Mack kicked it out.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
What? 28625.
Taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Saints said he coming for your spot, Deuce.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Jones. And able to use his blockers to get this up over to 40.
Taken down at the 41.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. The tackle made there by Tack McKinley. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 7 yards there and a 1st down. On 1st down, Jones. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears, and it was their